Sup nerds, I'm CuppaJoey and welcome back to another episode of Religious Fruitcake. Now the God Squad have been out in droves. I actually came across some preachers while I was raising money for an LGBT charity, so that was quite interesting. I really want to feature that on a different episode though, so I won't really discuss it now. But for now, let's have a look at what the Jesus gang have been up to. Sorry if you hear seagulls screeching in the background, I have a feeling that even they're done with this crap. But the title to this one said, I live in the most atheist country in the world. Look at this fresh new officially painted and paved graffiti in the subway station. Remember kids, texting's bad. Honestly, like, it just looks like somebody's cosplaying as Jesus and is on the way to a convention and is looking over their friend's shoulder as to, like, when the panels on, like, GodCon is. Jesus Con! He's just on his way, it's like a cosplayer on his way to Jesus Con and, like, checking what times the panels are. Like, I'm not getting any kind of deep meaning message from this either. It just looks like a standard exhausted person on a long commute, to be honest. So for this next one, as you can probably imagine, as it's a TikTok, there's some copyrighted music, so I was, like, gonna do my standard thing and, like, singing on top of it, where I just copy the music, but I don't really think it would add anything. It's really just that, that overused, I don't know what the song is called, but it's that overused, sad, dramatic one, it's like, you know that one, and it's, you know, doing the whole song, it wouldn't add much. So, you know, as this has been playing in the background, I'm sure you've noticed the certain sentiments that this particular person. Oh, I mean, it's just so bad. I mean, really, why? There's just so much that's bizarre about this. First of all, this idea that they would be implanting chips into you with the vaccine, because, like, you carry around your phone with you, you have social security details, you know, the government doesn't need to put a chip in you to know where you are, you willingly give that information on social media, especially TikTok. But just that overly dramatic bollocks of, you know, if you don't get the vaccine, you will be killed. Yeah, by a freaking illness, you half-eaten breakfast, you know. Oh, and this, like, of course, it says MAGA in the freaking captions, because of course it would, but this idea that she gets killed for, like, beaten by this, like, police state, and then goes to heaven because, oh, well done, you didn't take the vaccine, and that's what God wanted. Like, how do you even make those connections? Like, let's say that there was some kind of, I don't know, like, say that the conspiracy was real and that they were implanting chips into you. How does the religious part of this come in? It's just so bizarre. Like, the leaps that they get to try and, like, believe this stuff. Like, the fact that I saw recently that some of them think that freaking snow is a conspiracy theory. Snow! Freaking snow! Like, I'm done. I'm just done. My daughter has always been a #1 fan, but this is not appropriate for her at all. As for us, we will be taking all the clothes, bows, and bedroom decor down. I'm really sad about this. We follow Bible principles, and this does not represent the Bible at all. Best wishes! Oh god. So, as you can see, this was in response to Joji Siwa, and it was purely because, you know, she's recently come out as part of the LGBT community and said that she could fall in love with a girl, and, yeah, I think that this was in response to the Best Gay Cousin shirt that she wore recently, but, like, who cares? Well, obviously, this twat does. But, I mean, seriously, imagine, like, ruining, like, your childhood, like, your child's idol. Like, the thing is about Joji Siwa is, like, you know, being a man of my age, she's not someone that's, like, really been on my radar at all. Like, I knew that she was someone that, you know, she was a reason that suddenly bows were being sold at all the freaking car boot sales. And that's pretty much as, you know, as far as my reference went. And that was it, you know, but all I've heard since is that she's very nice, she's very friendly, and she's come out as queer, which, you know, is actually really good representation for kids that have been looking up to her, and now to go, oh, sorry, no, you're not allowed to like her anymore because she's one of the gays. You know, I mean, come on, like, don't ruin your kids' childhoods, and, like, take everything that they own, like, you know, clothes, bows, and bedroom decor down, like, just taking everything. It would be like if I had all of my Pokemon stuff taken as a kid, and I still love Pokemon, so, you know, your daughter could be, like, going bow ape crap later on in life just to make a point. But, like, you know, seriously, it's like, why just ruin your kid's happiness based on the fact that you're a freaking bigot? It's just absolutely appalling. Why? The Bible is the mark of the beast. The Bible is an idol. Burning Bibles in Portland. Burning Bibles in Portland? Why? Is it to denigrate the history, or is it to overcome its authority? An ad from Bible is mark of beast. These people look like they know what's really going on. The guy's got the sun behind his head. How could he not know what's going on? Ah, yes, they've got even more freaking YouTube ads. BIGFOOT Jesus! Yes! Yes! We have the truth seekers here, my friends. BIGFOOT Jesus. Bigfoot is paranormal, not physical. Satan uses Bigfoot for many reasons. Fuck. Yes. 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 I want to go to their church. These are the people who knows what's going on. Ah, beautiful, beautiful. Brace yourselves. Christians pretending they're not allowed to say Merry Christmas are coming. Well, I mean, it's a while away because this is clearly a few months old, but, you know, my style is slow. You folks should know that by now. Like, this is such a common thing, like the whole, oh, if you say happy holidays, even though that's been a thing for freaking ages, that people would say season's greetings just because they felt that, you know, saying Merry Christmas over and over and over again was getting a little bit boring, and that's literally the only reason why. Do any of you couplings remember that post where that woman was like, oh, don't worry, Trump's president now, we can say Merry Christmas again, and then, like, the whole grocery store clapped. Oh, that was a beautiful one. This next one is absolutely beautiful. It was given to them as a flyer by a random passerby. And wow, so it goes, screened out of heaven. The following will screen you out of heaven. Low waist / sagging, like just in general, like not even the trousers, just if you have a low waist. Zephaniah, maybe 1:8. Then no dreadlocks according to John 2:15-17. Then no tattoos according to Leviticus 19:28, because you know Leviticus has always got, you know, the most the most hinged theories on humanity. Oh god. No earrings or rings according to Jen or Isaiah. I'm not going to say the numbers anymore, screw that. No false eyelashes, no weave-ins. No human hair. You hear that, fellow humans? No human hair for us. No tinted hair. Fully dyed is fine, just no tint. Then for men, no tight-fitted trouser. No torn jean. No jewellery / body / exposing dress, which are all one thing apparently. No open leg dress. No trouser women. You know, if there's one thing that I don't like, it is the race of trouser women. I believe that they get +2 to dexterity rolls. Then no waist beads / pearls, because clearly that wasn't covered under jewellery. No seductive dresses leading to lust, because, you know, that's definitely the dress where but one of them isn't even wearing a dress. No show me your back dresses. No, you know, I don't want to see any back dresses. But, you know, please show them to me. No breast revealing dresses, and we showed you how terrible they are by showing the boobies. No handless dresses, yes. Yes, because you really need your dresses to have hands. No lipstick, no false nails or nail painting, no makeup, face painting or decoration, no worldly wedding gowns. What the hell does that mean? And of course, no miniskirts. Agents of darkness on mission carrying out. Oh my god, oh my god. Oh gosh, I need to take a moment. Sorry, that really threw me. I thought that it was just going to be different clothes because I haven't read this whole freaking thing, but no, it was so much more than that. So that has got to be like a phrase just meaning, you know, sex workers, right? Solicitation, curb crawling. So no agents of darkness on mission carrying out the assignment of the Queen of the Coast to catch men. The thing that bothers me about this, I mean, you know, this has drawn my attention straight away. I didn't realise that I can't, you know, show me any back dresses anymore. There's so much written that, like, there are 2 extra pages that we're missing out on. I really want to know what they say. Well, I think it's time to make it official. The Blanks are being called into the mission field to northern Italy. We are so excited and a bit nervous, if I'm being honest, but mostly excited to see how the Lord will use us to share the gospel in an area where surprisingly most know nothing about God. If you want to know more, just ask me and I would... Yeah. Most know nothing about God. Yeah, in Italy. Yeah, they've really not heard of Christianity or Catholicism in fricking Italy, of all fricking places. I mean, I'm, like, really against missionary work anyway. I don't think they do any good. I don't think that they help the people. I think that they just go and erase those cultures and force on their morals onto, you know, mostly non-white people as well. So I have, like, a huge issue with missionary work in general. I don't think that they do any good whatsoever. And even if you want to, like, delve into it and look at what actual Christian... Like, I'm not Christian, okay? But I do feel like sometimes I have a better bloody understanding of Christianity than these people. And I do know that Jesus actually condemns those that were preaching and, like, trying to force others to convert. So I don't believe that missionary work is even good for what they are trying to do, okay? Like, if they're trying to say, oh, it's Bible-y, it ain't freaking Bible-y. And I'm saying that as a freaking heathen, and I know that. But Italy, like, if you're gonna do it, like, you should do it anyway. But if you're gonna do it, why Italy? Home of the freaking Pope! Do you hear yourself? Hey kids, happy Valentine's Day. Remember, the real gift of tongues is from the Holy Spirit, not your boyfriend or girlfriend. Keep it in your mouth and have a blessed, God-honouring day. Michael, first of all, I don't think I will. And second of all, I can have a blessed, God-honouring day no matter where the heck my tongue is. Thank you very much. Also, kissing, seriously, you're against kissing now? You got a problem with kissing? I mean, for God's sake, grow up. Especially starting that off with, hey kids, it's like really freaking creepy. All you need to do is read the first 4 chapters of the Bible and you find out 1. Evolution is a lie. 2. There are only 2 genders. 3. Marriages between man and woman. 4. Feminism is a lie. And 5. All religious roads don't lead to God. Enough to make any liberal pee their pants. And look, they have an actual picture of the poster of this. Ooh, so this is where my dirty heathen Christian knowledge is going to come into play. So, yeah, first 4 chapters of the Bible. All Genesis. Have you considered that Genesis is part of the Old Testament and that Jesus died so that you would not have to live by the Old Testament? And that's what the whole dying for your sins thing is about, which is why it's no longer considered a sin to, you know, mix fabrics and why you're not expected to marry a goat after you shag it. Generally, the point I'm making is that those are the best rules to go by. I mean, if you're a Christian, fair enough. And if you find meaning in things like love thy neighbour, then absolutely, or, you know, or turn the other cheek. There are loads of, like, good messages. And, you know, if that's, like, if you're a Christian and you know, and you go, you know what, it is these good messages that I take from it, then that's absolutely fine. But when these twats use it to excuse bigotry and, like, pretend that they're taking some sort of holy high ground without knowing what the hell they're on about, it's genuinely bloody annoying. And of course, as always, like, most Christians are decent people, but there are enough that do crap like this, and it just, you know, it's enough to give you dysentery. When I went off topic a bit, the point that I'm making is that if you are getting your rules for your morals and how you live your life on the Old Testament, then you really need to examine what you're using as a guideline. Well, folks, that's it for this episode of r/religious fruitcake. The stuff, there's just absolutely ape poo. That's what I'll use as, like, a little sense of stuff that religious people come out with. It's just wild. I enjoy every moment of it, to be honest. And don't forget, my lovely little couplings, if you would like to become part of the tea set, then all you need to do is hit that subscribe button. If you want to like this video, that really does help me out. And if you want to help me out even further, the details of my Patreon are in the description of this video. And until the next episode, folks, I will see you all next time.